Kind of motivate you to put together this exhibit?
Well, mostly it's from teaching here at Sac State for almost 20 years and seeing the students in this community. So many Sac State students descend from or themselves were refugees. So that was one motivation. It's just looking at my history classes every semester and saying, hey, there's a reason why everybody's here, and to simply kind of understand that.
For students, maybe not just students, just people in general coming in here, kind of reading the life stories, like looking at the timeline or just all the facts, what do you hope they can just kind of glean from like all this information that you've been able to put together?
The walkaway, I sort of say, the walkaway idea here is just for people to understand how centrally important refugees are to Sacramento's history. And also to understand that immigrating to another country is itself can be kind of a trauma, difficult thing to do. But coming as a refugee, not intending to leave your country, but being forced out of your country, is itself another aspect of that experience that I wanted people to come here and say, oh, not only do I understand that there are a lot of refugees in this community, and now I understand why they're here, but I also want them to understand, like, what's unique about that experience. So, to me, to my mind, the most interesting part of the exhibit, once you've gotten past the historical context, are these sort of 6 oral histories, interviews that I've excerpted here, in which people talk about what conditions were like in their homeland, what this journey was like, because some of them spent months or years in refugee camps before they got admitted to the United States, and then what their experience was like in Sacramento. So as a historian, I think things work best for people when they can recognize the humanity of the people. But I would like to see, whether I do it myself or somebody else, I would like to see more historical exhibits on campus. That it's just another way for people to learn about aspects of the past. This exhibit may have a life after it's taken down the walls here, either in a community or maybe a local high school or the main library. But I'm going to continue to work, and I'm doing research related to the history of refugees. I'm writing an article right now on refugee policy. And so it's going to continue to be a subject for me. Whether or not it's another exhibit, I don't know.